The American Revolution, the fight for independence. Have you ever wondered how a group of colonies stood up to the most powerful empire of the 18th century? The American Revolution wasn't just a fight, it was a bold gamble that forever altered history. Let's dive into this extraordinary story of courage, unity, and the birth of a nation. The American Revolution didn't begin with gunfire, it started with ideas. Tensions brewed as Britain imposed heavy taxes like the Stamp Act and the Tea Act, igniting colonial anger. Events like the Boston Tea Party symbolized defiance, showing that the colonies were unwilling to bow to tyranny. The cry of no taxation without representation reverberated across the 13 colonies. It wasn't just a slogan, it was a rallying call for justice, fairness, and self-determination. These early acts of protest laid the foundation for a full-fledged revolution. In 1776, the colonies made a bold statement to the world. They were free. The Declaration of Independence, drafted by Thomas Jefferson, wasn't just a document, it was a promise. It declared that freedom and equality were no longer ideals, but rights worth fighting for. Signed by leaders like John Hancock, this declaration united the colonies in their mission for independence. But the document was just the beginning. Ahead lay a brutal struggle against an immensely powerful British army. The revolution was won on the battlefield. From the early defeat in New York to the pivotal victory at Saratoga, the colonies faced unimaginable odds. Yet they persevered, fueled by resolve and the leadership of General George Washington. At Valley Forge, soldiers endured harrowing winters but emerged stronger. Finally, at Yorktown in 1781, a decisive victory, supported by French allies, forced the British to surrender. Against all odds, a new nation stood triumphant. The American Revolution was led by extraordinary individuals. George Washington's leadership turned farmers into fighters, while Benjamin Franklin's diplomacy secured vital international support. Figures like Abigail Adams also championed revolutionary ideals, advocating liberty for all, including women. These leaders didn't just fight battles, they inspired a movement. Their legacy reminds us that leadership and vision can shape history in profound ways. The revolution wasn't just America's victory, it became a symbol of hope worldwide. Nations across Europe and South America saw the fight for independence as a blueprint. The ideals of democracy and self-determination resonated far beyond America's borders. Modern democracy owes much to this moment in history. The revolution showed that nations could be built on freedom, justice, and the will of the people, influencing future struggles for liberty around the globe. The American Revolution wasn't just a chapter in textbooks. It was a turning point for humanity. It proved that united voices could challenge even the mightiest powers. The ideals of this era still inspire movements for freedom and justice today. History isn't just about the past, it shapes our future. If this story of resilience and revolution inspired you, share it with others. Together, let's keep the legacy of the American Revolution alive for generations to come.